awful slow, isn't it? Contacting up. Maybe a bit of a read in terms of this setup, because they know that they've only got Khalil anchoring it, possibly. Shock dart's close. That clears some of the utility. Turret's taken care of as well, so no more nano swarms. All the way forwards here. Dart into the back. Drone clearing it. Tap of the plant there in a common position, just trying to bait out the utility that FURIA might have to counterplay it.
They're so deep.
Yeah. Close to the corner here. Just avoiding that snake bite. And now they want to hold the position and hold this space. They've gained it still, and look at that. Laying claim and laying waste to any that will hold against them.
Incredibly good pistol round strat again from Loud. Same kind of thing that we saw in Split. Utterly dismantling FURIA.
Playing together. Couple of right clicks there from QCK, but easily dealt with nevertheless with that player advantage and a pistol round gain for Loud. So one downside to the Sova, it is a lot slower than being able to play with the rest of your team. Typically quite far back when you're using that utility. Oh! Sadak already worked the timing in.
Oh, QCK, normally that wall is used at the beginning of rounds, but they just had no idea that Sadak had snuck through the wall.
Breaking a portion of it. Not a space gain. That's an interesting high tide. It's going all the way.
Yeah, it just cuts off a bunch of information. If anybody's playing over at yellow, they're going to be a bit concerned you could sneak past them. If anyone's playing on site, you're threatening that you move towards yellow. Ideally, they're trying to pull people away from A and away from mid over towards B. But you can see that Khalil is still trying to lock this down.
Yeah, despite the early kill, it seems like FURIA still willing to stack a few of their players over towards this area. As the walls go up, so does the util. FURIA just trying to offset that one. Deep Cove. They're using a common spam angle, but no one's able to turret. But Aspas still dashing forwards. He wants to try and take the space, and look at that! Names being claimed as well. 3 in a round for him. Dealt with. Did you see?
Positions on the A side hits. Why would he not go for that here?
Interesting that they're just giving up that space towards Orange as well, but now the Viper wall up. Dart through the back. Just tag up QCK, but round the corner, back to safety now with a post-plant situation.
Making sure that they've got a good angle onto any diffuser there.
Playing this retake is so hard with the operator. It's hard in normal circumstances, but you're up against the Viper and the Harbor as well. There's so much that's going to be in your face. Time.
They've used a lot of their post-plant utility already, though, Loud. This is just going to be a brawl.
Relatively early. Rifle gained a bit of an upgrade. Smokes down, tapping down, but still that timer is ticking, and a bit of spam can do it. Half want to defuse, it's bought them crucial time, crucial elements. Does Mazine have enough? That is the question. He does indeed. 0.74. Giving them the indicator to clear that site. Oh, that space gain. Look at it on top of screens. Aspas, he's so aggressive here.
He's so deep. Again, trying to punish people that are spamming the cove.
Breaks the drone, though. Whee! We're going for a little ride here. Yep. Let's see how this gets set up.
They've got QCK all the way back in spawn, too. Not exactly sure what he's waiting for, because these players can escape from the lockdown without facing QCK. Oh, he might just get some angles, though. Oh, they clear him.
They clear him
so
with a
diligent.
Yeah, incredibly aware. They want to take the fight anyway. The confidence. Little double peek there, Sparse. Okay. Lockdown. Brought down.
Here.
Belt needs to be held, though. And time, yep. Here it is. Really running low. You just have to give it up. This is the strength of the Loud comp when they get into these post plants. The nano swarms, the snake bites, all of that utility just surely doesn't take a fight here. He's holding this off angle, but listen, it's not like they're running a KO. There's not going to be a flash to try and supplement it. A dart.
Oh, you don't swing off
Broken.
this.
Swinging anyway. Taking the fight. Oh my goodness, MW just had to scurry and run back up to try and help him out, and just being spammed down. Lockdown. They wanted to fight straight to him. These players going to be detained. That's, I think, 2 of them. Yeah. Taken out. Stidgezine that has to defend them, and they are being hunted. Smoked off to the side, the corner. Snake bite. All this util being used. Clearing the common corners, but they've guessed incorrectly. And now they've got their guns back. Still, Louder pushed up. It's hard to re-clear them out of this position with the gun. Gives everything away. Less. Missing a shot. 7 bullets left. These players are being squeezed. Look at that through mid.
To be honest, just trying to save. Again, FURIA have already given up.
One enemy remaining.
How good Loud are.
There goes the operator.
Turrets
Khalil
destroyed.
he might get some consolation prizes here, but it is disastrous for FURIA. Wow. The way in which they played that defense over by Yellow, I don't like it at all, Brent. They got so antsy. 3 players flanking Belt. That's a different flavor. Maybe that gets them something.
Oh my goodness.
They're still not looking for Aspas, despite the fact he's been on screens every time.
Yeah. Just missteps in terms of how they want to play this one. You can feel it. Furia maybe getting a little bit flustered, but it might just come down to individuality. Pure plays and the mechanics at hand. Aspas has been dominant so far this entire series. Spraying through Hunter's Fury now, just to make sure that nobody was sticking at that spike. Takes aim in a different area. The map players falling and still nobody sticking onto the spike. No one putting that pressure on. This time Mazine doing it, but anything in their faces. Furia, they do win it. Good scaling there as the pressure was applied as the spike was tapped, and they win their ones. First half now. Smoke close there.
The positioning much more aggressive.
Yeah, this is the difference maker. Djazine actually taking fight straight to them. Jumping across, lit up like a Christmas tree. Aspas no choice but to back away, but the angle's watched. Dash to the side. So he is feeling pressured. He's really locked out of position, yet how does he win that? How does he get the kill? And now, with the Reckoning at his feet, dropped out. What? He might be on for it. The ace in the round here. One more shot will do it. Reset down. Aspas shuts that. Puts it to bed. 13 health, though. It's a 1v2, and QCK does have the Resurrect available. Plays for it. Djazine back in the fight. Angles watched for. Another kill found, but this time dealt with. Supported, though. He's on an island. He's alone right now, but this off angle. Right into the sight line. Nice, popped off. Oh my goodness! Djazine! On fire, taking it to him, and he's feeling it. He's not willing to give them an inch. Creeping, crawling back onto the space, back onto the position. 1, 2, 3, can't get the ace again. Another 4K. But listen, damage might be done.
Another 4 kills for Djazine. Only Aspas able to shut him down. But it's cool for Aspas. He's left in another 1vx that isn't possible to win. Surely not.
Surely not. Hunting. Dash enabled. Re-swings there. Good timing on it. 4 rounds for Furia.
Normally Furia on their pistols are going to go mid first and then towards the site.
4-1 split.
This time,
fight taken. Jiggle peek. Ah, okay. Aspas wins it, but he is isolated.
And they've still slunk their way through mid. Furia just love this area of the map.
30 seconds left.
Space is getting forward. Mazine was looking to try and re-clear, and just like that, something at the back of Aspas' mind in terms of the timings to be taken. He wins that fight out. 2 players falling. Khalil's dealt with. Making the most of the frenzy purchase. On top of this one, Aspas needs to be dealt with, but sticking all the way through. Kawazine, he can't be stopped, and neither can Aspas.
Those are the moments that Khalil was winning and putting Furia in such great positions in their other games. Aspas has been dominating them.
Look at these timings that are taken. Spam through the walls. There's a gap actually there with the Vipers. Wall! No way! He doesn't win it. But still moving forward. They want to try and take up the space, and they do trade it, but only 2 players remain. Unless
1 enemy remaining.
Patience with the play, patience with the movement. Just down to NW0. There's so much to do. Lovely kill to be found. And he's made it at least one-on-one. Tap of it. Dart clearing some of it up top there on the rafters. Pushing them back. All 3 of their players want to be playing this retake. In the back of the side, and Kawazine's already lurked his way in, straight into the back of it, making sure to clear all these angles, but nobody really watching that one still. 2 years. Swings wide. Knives in the hand of Aspas. 2 years making the most of it, and Aspas from behind. So disciplined, so clean. His team, but it's so unusual. You know, you're playing one role, you're trying to transform into another.
And Aspas taking down the star player of Khalil again.
Fight's taken in kind on either side. So it will be that 4-on-4 battle. Viper spit as well, but that's a deep plant. Is it going to get covered? Oh my, Hunter's Fury. It cleaves and clears all the way through, down to just 2. Mazine's still alive though, in the pit, but not much longer. Pushed back. The Reckoning, he's stunned up. He can't go anywhere, nowhere to run at all. And now, starting to tap onto the spike, baiting out some of this utility. NW forces the Hunter's Fury, but eventually fades away. The fights need to be won, now. In the face all the way, tap round the side, down to the 1-on-1, and 2 years to close. Loud looking indomitable.
Defenders
They have
win.
never lost to a Brazilian team, and it's not about to happen here and now. Almost casual on the face of Sadak. 13-4.